Embu leaders and education stakeholders have encouraged investors to set up good schools that will create competition and improve education quality. Speaking during a graduation at Millbrook School, the only international school in Embu County, the leaders observed that there was need to put more emphasis on good institutions that will nurture talent. Embu Deputy Speaker Ibrahim Swale noted that the County Assembly will do its part in ensuring that the county has the right infrastructure to attract more investors, which will also help the county government to get more revenue and grow the economy.
As a county and as a leadership, I can only assure them of our political support. We'll always try to see that the infrastructure around is also well catered for, so then the parents can be able to access the school without so much challenges. And again, this being my word, I can literally promise that I'm going to be able to make sure that the infrastructure around also meets the international standards that we want to go as in the future. Basically, it's about making sure that the standards that we are improving, and even maybe bringing on board other investors around, and also maybe attracting other counties also for revenue in our county.
Na ile ningetaka kuencourage watu wa Embu, tunataka more investors kama hawa ili kuweza kukua na competition na ili tuweze kuinua education hapa Embu County. Leo kulikuwa na graduation, tulikuwa na parent day, na nimefurahia kuona vile wana handle wanafunzi pande ya Taranta na pia pande ya masomo.
Former Kirimari MCA Morris Nyaga has called on the governor to consider inviting education stakeholders and investors for a roundtable discussion in order to improve education standards in Embu County.
So mimi ningetaka kuambia viongozi wa Embu County wa encourage investors kama hawa ili tuweze kuwa na shule mingi kama hizi ama kama Millbrook. We are happy as parents kwa sababu hii ndio shule ya kwanza kama international school hapa Embu County. Na ndio maana tunataka more investors walete shule mingi kama hizi, na kwa sababu tumeona vile wana handle wanafunzi, we are happy. Na ningetaka kuambia viongozi sana governor, ile siku watafanya investors conference wa include mambo ya education ili tupate investors wengi wanaweza leta shule mingi.
It's very important to make sure that the assessment models that are used by our system do not disenfranchise learners. And as such, when the Kenya National Examination Council is coming up with assessment models, our policy makers, they must look into one assessment should, bring out the aspect of competitiveness. In as much as we're saying learners are being trained on certain competencies, we want the assessment to be very, very authentic. In the model of sending assessments to schools, they must rethink it. How do they supervise the administration of assessment to make sure that it is done within integrity and it can be trusted. Number two, learners with learning differences, those with disabilities, we must now empower our schools in terms of sign language. For instance, in Millbrook, we teach sign language, Kenyan Sign Language. We must bring in the aspect of Braille. We must support learners with disability for them to find it easy also to sit assessment and do well competitively, just like the other learners who are learning within a novel environment or without disability.
Stella Karaoke, mimi ni mzazi katika hii shule ya Millbrook International School, na siku ya leo niko na furaha sana kwa vile tumekusanyika hapa kama wazazi tukaweze kufurahia achievement ya watoto wetu, na kwa hakika tumefurahia. Watoto wetu wanafanya vizuri sana, and bearing in mind hii ndio shule tu international school in Embu County.
The leaders also encourage parents to take up their responsibility seriously in nurturing the young ones during the long December holidays. Parents were also optimistic that the CBC will be improved by the time grade 6 transitions to the next level next year.